come as you are. We'll turn you into a better human being. We'll turn you into a god. But in order for a Mason to achieve that symbolic godhood, something has to happen to the Mason. The Mason has to, in a symbolic fashion, he has to die. Now, there's a Freemasonic initiation in the first 3 degrees. There's that number 3 again. Lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, pride of life, and so on. Man of sin, sons of God, daughters of men. I mean, you get it, all right? In the first 3 degrees, they go through this thing called the death of Hiram Abiff. And they act this thing out. You, as the initiate, are Hiram Abiff. And you get slain in the spirit. Oh, wait a minute. No, you get hit in the head. Well, that's the same thing. Anyway, you receive a deadly wound to your head, and then you rise again with the help now of a lion who helps you come back to life again. You kind of get this. You understand the lingo that they're saying. If you know the Bible, you just go, you know what, I get that. That's so simple. Why doesn't anybody see this? Manly Hall said that the derivation of the Masonic initiation of Hiram Abiff actually started in what was called the Bacchic Mysteries. Let me show you this quotation from Manly Hall's Secret Teachings of All Ages. He said, in the initiation of the Bacchic Mysteries, the role of Bacchus is played by the candidate who, set upon by priests in the guise of the Titans. The Titans were the giants. Think about it. The giants were the sons of God, the daughters of men. They were the fusion hybrid species. The initiator, or the one who is being initiated into, is Bacchus, who is a hybrid. So he's set upon by priests in the guise of the Titans, is slain, and finally restored to life amidst great rejoicing. The Bacchic Mysteries were given every 3 years, and like the Eleusinian Mysteries, there's a new movie coming out called Elysius, and I am very, very interested in seeing it. And the Eleusinian Mysteries were divided into 2 degrees. The initiates were crowned with myrtle and ivy, plants which were sacred to Bacchus. Now, so here's what I'm saying. The idea of Hiram Abiff came about. By the way, there is a Hiram Abiff in the scriptures, and you never see where he is slain by being hit in the head and raised back from the dead with the help of a lion. You don't see that there. So the whole idea behind this, I figured out years ago, Hiram is not Hiram. Hiram is somebody else who receives a wound in his head, and that deadly wound is healed. That was given through the initiation into worshiping the god Bacchus. Now, Bacchus is Dionysus. You remember that little thing we showed about abortion and the abortion clinics and Dionysus and all this stuff. Here's Bacchus. He's the god of wine. Here's what he looks like. He is deliberately featured as a sodomite, a sissy boy, the girl boy, the woman man, ergo Baphomet. The androgynous god who has a rainbow coming out of his pants, the androgynous god who is the fusion, the sons of God, daughters of men, into one. And in the occult mysteries, the sodomite holds a high position, even though it's not talked about. They hold a high position because in a sodomite dwells the spirit of the fusion of the sexes. Here you have someone who, plumbing-wise, is a man, but he has the actions, the voice, in some cases the dress, the gestures. I'm not done. Not done yet. Music, go away. Go away, music, go away. the sodomite has the perfect melding together of what all these mystery religions has held as their sacred god, the androgynous god, Baphomet. Part man, part woman. I mentioned this. It just fits in so well. Leonardo da Vinci, sodomite. Big one, big time. So he draws this sketch called Flesh Angel, or Angel in the Flesh. I'm not going to show it to you. If you want to look it up, do it at your own risk. But it's the fusion of a man and a woman together in the same body. He drew Baphomet. That was the basis for John the Baptist, his drawing of John the Baptist. And somebody's going to say, look at Hoggard, he's flashing a Masonic sign, he's in Illuminati, we knew, we caught him. I'm just showing you what Da Vinci did with John the Baptist. That was the basis for his picture. There was a secret teaching here from a sodomite who held the mysteries. And there is a substantial and solid connection between the workings of Satan through secret societies, through the global elite, through principalities who are in realms of government in every nation of the world. I didn't read this story. Let's see, where I got to find it again. Michael, my son-in-law, told me this. When Barack Obama was first running for president, my son-in-law, who was from Kenya, was all excited. Oh, Kenya's going to run for president. He went to see him, when he came to St. Louis and so on, got all excited. And I said, Michael, let me just fill you in on American politics. He's not good. Trust me. And over time, he's going, no way. So he sent me this article from Nairobi, Kenya. Majority Leader Adan Duale has disagreed with U.S. President Barack Obama's support for same-sex marriages. Speaking in Western Kenya on Saturday, Duale said Kenyans were religious people who believed in family values, and Obama's endorsement to same-sex orientation was likely to rub the society the wrong way. He said neither the Bible nor the Quran advocated for gays and lesbianism. He said if the U.S. agenda to Africa is to sell same-sex marriages, then Kenyans are better off with the consequences of electing the Jubilee government. I don't know what all that means. But basically, he was telling Obama, keep it over there. We don't want to burn. Good for the Kenyans. Good. And I've been over there. And it is still against the law to be a sodomite in Kenya. It's against the law. It used to be against the law here. It's still against the law over there. There are guys in prison in Kenya just for practicing sodomy. Good for them. You pray for the people of Africa. I love those people. I do. And we're operating a FM radio station over there just to give those people the truth. And I'll tell you what, I'm not saying flee the country. But you know what? May not be a bad idea for somebody. You just want to get out of America, go to Kenya. Of course, that's not your salvation. I know where my salvation is. It's in the Lord Jesus Christ. But that's the connection. That's where it's all going. And you understand now the spirit that is leading the charge here. This is not just a bunch of really, really bad, nasty guys that are throwing their fits and pouting when they don't get their way and they want this and that and the other. There is a spiritual conspiracy and an agenda behind this. And I'm not suggesting that you have to go study all this to find out. What I'm telling you is that the Bible lays out this groundwork and it tells you plainly this is what's going on. And when you read the scriptures, you get it in your mind, you see what's going on, and you go, this is that which was spoken. But now you understand the real agenda. Got some emails in here. I appreciate you writing all of those. I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to spend some time answering emails tomorrow online. So remember, we will be online tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central, for the regularly scheduled Pastor Mike Online Today. I appreciate you tuning in today. I know it was a little bit, it's a different day. Not too many people are used to that, and so we have about half the audience that we normally do. But we will post this online, and we will have it available within the next few hours or so, so be watching for it. And tomorrow I will see you. Let's see if I can get the blob to come back on again. No, it's gone. It's gone. Anyway, this is Pastor Mike, and we will see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Time. Pastor Mike Online. I've started the script. Started putting the PowerPoints together for the next Watchman video broadcast. The Comic Con. It's kind of catchy, isn't it? The Comic Con. You'll be amazed at what you see. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon. God bless you. Bye.